neglect. Right, right. That's what I'm saying. But food, don't do it, y'all. I'm telling you, I watched as people bailed Ashy Cat out of it by shipping her food. If they hadn't shipped her the food, animal control would have had a leg to stand on. It sucks. I understand that it sucks. The only good thing is that now I have the contacts, right? Like I have an open line of communication with officials that are there. I'm taking a break after I finish Victoria because, I need to. That's just what it comes down to. I need a break. No more water at 5 p.m. If somebody gets me the clip, I'll try it. That's the best I could do, right? Did Pride ever have puppies? No. Not that I know of. Not unless it's happened in the last week. I think that why are we surprised that she's using her kids as bargaining chips? She's a piece of shit. I don't know why people are surprised when she quite legitimately re-traumatized her kid just for sympathy. You remember that? A month ago? Maybe a month ago? So you gotta, you gotta be careful. Hi, Fanny. But don't send her dog food, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I could do this. Don't send her dog food. If you send her dog food, it bails her out. I'm not gonna see your comments for a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I got it. Hold on. Yeah, and if y'all have seen her Facebook, you know, right? If you think that she's wild on TikTok, you should have seen, listen, but that's why I'm, trepidation, right? Not your friends. Because, as far as Victoria, you gotta remember, I have a full-time job, okay? I know that that's like a foreign concept for people. I have a full-time job, right? I work. I have 3 kids that are not mine on top of my high tea, on top of my 2, right? So like, I got life, right? Victoria is nothing like Lori. Hold on. Let me back up a bit. I know, right? God forbid. Lori is like Victoria with 4 different last names in 5 states. No, thank you. I know it's really Wandering Whisper. It's really unfortunate to see, like, we could see what she's doing to those kids, right? It's really fucking sad. It's really sad. I did hear a clip of her daughter telling her to go somewhere with it, right? I think that that's how they feel about her. Right, exactly. And that's another thing too. Like, if this is what we're seeing on cam, can you imagine what's happening off cam? It's terrible. Victoria, no secret. Shh. It's always Victoria. Right. And that's what's so fucking sad about it. Where did you go? You were supporting what? I'm sorry. Right. And I personally, exactly, Elizabeth, and that's what's so unfortunate is that, like, I really hope that, let me try to say this. I hope that all of the kids that are exploited find a way to heal. Hi, Pity Puss. How are you? I actually came across a live that you were in, Victoria's box, talking about Lisa, actually. Hi, Mary. It's emotional extortion. And like, when they turn 18, they're not going to want anything to do with her. Would you? Once kids mature and they could, and granted, the oldest has probably got a good handle on what's going on, right? So, like, do you think they're going to have anything to do with her? I think that I've heard her say several 302 statements. So, I'm glad. I hope you're feeling better. Right, exactly. So she's mature enough to see it for what it is, right? It's seriously sad. I hope that they do. I hope that they do. Um, I think that who? I don't know what you're talking about. Hello. I think right, and that's true too, right? Because then she takes to TikTok and victimizes herself, which is fucking wild. How many people have seen her Facebook? Like her old Facebook? I know you, but like it's been happening for years. In one of those lives that are posted there, she talks about her kid being, she has been using her kids for years. Hi, Vape Lady. She has been using her children as a means to get financial help on from the internet for years. Right? And if you go back and you look, Telford, if you go back all the GoFundMe's, right, she had no interaction on those pages, y'all. TikTok is the most attention that she's gotten. She's clinging to it. She's never gotten attention like that. And these people don't give a shit. Negative attention, positive. They can't differentiate between the two. They just see it as attention. They don't see it as somebody like me would see it like the internet is forever. You hear me? There are even ways to delete or recover deleted videos. It is forever. Once you record and you put it on a public platform, right, there is no containing it. Forever, ever? Forever. So, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? How many people in here live near Kensington? Amen. Amen. I feel you, Sugar. Exactly. You do? Hold on. I have a friend that's doing some outreach there. He's collecting donations, winter clothes and stuff. I'm trying to get him to come in here. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Donna. He went, hi, Witch, please. He went, on Christmas Day and brought them a bunch of like, winter clothes. And he posted, I don't know who's on my public. I feel so much better. Oh, yeah. I posted, I think it's my private page. Actually, I might have shared it to my private page, and something's up with Facebook because I tried to share it to my public Facebook, but it said I couldn't interact from both pages. You have this sweater in black. Listen, I am fucking over it, baby. I am over it. I also, Erica, it's so sad. Pennsylvania, I'm sorry. Somebody did ask that. I apologize. Now I don't agree with the whole high bay. I know this is going to sound crazy, but, if you are, I don't like people that like film active addicts that aren't putting it on the internet themselves. If you're putting it on the internet yourself, it's fair for it's open season, right? But people that do that as a way to, thank you. You knew where I was going with it. Don't do it as a way to profit. It kind of turns my stomach, you know. And this dude is collecting donations. He's been picking up any kind of winter gear. I actually should go through my mom's stuff, but I don't think she had many winter clothes either. And for some reason, most of the donations he gets are surprised, like more. Hi, Jenny, how are you? Most of the donations he gets are for men. He doesn't get much for women. So I got sidetracked. How are you, Jenny? How are you feeling? Frank, who has a YouTube channel, he helps a lot of people at Kensington. It's super unfortunate. It's sad. It really is sad. And it takes a different kind of person. Spanish dad. I miss your face. I thought it's the closest thing to a villain filter I could find. How was your Christmas? Hi, pineapples. I don't speak to JP anymore. I know, I love, is that, no, he's from, Lisa is from Pittsburgh, not Philly. Philly is closer to Kensington than, yeah. I will never, public disrespect of women is not something that I will support, if that sounds right. Yeah, it's right. It's Lisa is in Pittsburgh. It's different. Kensington, right. I'm trying to check. Good evening. I'm trying to check I don't know what's going on with my uploads, y'all. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. What live? The Jennifer live? Yeah, Jen. Listen, I also know Victoria was reading messages from, I haven't been around a lot, y'all. I filmed most of today. I haven't been around a lot. Victoria was reading messages between her and Lisa, and then she was bitching. Somebody tried to be messy. Yeah, me. I emailed Lisa, and I gave her a timestamp and the link to go and look. And she sent me your messages. Kind of weird, because in those texts, she's ignoring you. Not your friend. She bores us all. She bores, it's uploading right now. It's just taking forever. She bores everyone. Everyone. Literally. I also just wanted to let Sorry Not Sorry from her server. I do mention it in the video. You're wrong, babe. You're wrong. Okay? Just so you know. Listen, boring. I have to watch it in 2x speed. Hi, Beverly. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hi, Fuzz. I can't do it. It's incredibly boring. I don't have the I have to do it in 2x speed. I just can't. I can't help it. It quite literally blows my mind. As far as everything else, I don't know what's going on in these TikTok streets, y'all. No, I don't have anything to do with it. I don't want anything to do with it. I know. You see, it's the only villain filter I could find. Right. I've been sick. Right. Like, and I think that people, I know that this is going to sound weird, but I think people forget that, like, I'm not a machine, right? I'm a human being. And I also have a real life. Unfortunately, I can't sit on lives for 6, 7, 8 hours a day. I can't do that. I have a job. Just so happens that I'm off work for a little bit, but like, right. And I listen, shock face. Right. Sorry. Hi, Steffi. How was your Christmas? I am not, especially lately, because I'm operating at like 50% mug. You know, I'm not there. I'm just not there. Listen, but that's part of the problem, is that I get sick, I don't rest, and then I push myself, get sicker, don't rest, push myself, it's patterns, right? Hashtag patterns. But then my body is like, bitch, sit down. And then I don't have a choice. And that's kind of what happened last week. I know, I'm doing better. What's it called? I set a date. When I posted that video, I had no sore throat. I had a voice, right? And I was like, I'm just going to set a date. That way I could be done with it, because I procrastinate like a motherfucker. Okay. So I'm like, I'm just going to set a date, push myself. I'll be under a deadline. I'll get it done. Yeah, that same exact day, I was sitting here writing out episodes, and I'm like, my throat hurts. Kind of hurt when I swallowed. Went to bed. Woke up the next day, I was done for. I was like, well, this is fucking great. You know, sucks. It's right the way it should be. And exactly. And I just, it's been since. Hi. So I'm gonna finish Victoria, and then I'm going to, probably get back and wrap up my book. Yeah, chemo. I mean, I don't have anything like that. Gratefully so, right? 3 is uploading. I don't know what is happening. I have internet problems. I don't know what, y'all. And then get this shit. Get this shit. I finally upload. I finally upload the other night, and it's the wrong episode. It took me 5 fucking hours to get it uploaded, and it's the wrong episode. So I couldn't unprivate it, right? Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why, but the only thing that I could point to is since the drones, right? I know. So then the next morning, I was looking at it and I'm like, what the fuck? And when I went to hit private, I hit public, and it went public, right? Y'all got a preview. You literally saw half of episode 3, right? And I've also had to do a lot of restructuring, because Victoria is trying to pull some shit, and until I know if it's facts, I won't fucking say it. Right? So I've been putting some things together. The episode that is uploading now is like manipulation and knock tendencies, if you will. Then there's Lisa, scams, lies, and kids. So there's still 4 more after this. What I did was I combined the defense and the patterns and the manipulation. I combined them to try to, because I got sick and I was trying to catch up, if you will. I combined them, made it easier. That's why this one's a little longer. The scams and lies is going to be long, and the kids one is going to be long. So that's exactly what it is, Pineapples. That's exactly what it is. And I'm not stupid. She's certainly not smarter than I am. That's a fact. So I'm just waiting. When I know for sure, it's mentioned in episode 3, it'll either go into lies or kids, one or the other. So it doesn't necessarily hurt me. It doesn't hurt me at all. I also got a DM today, actually, from another person in her real life. It's weird. So weird. It sucks to be her. It sucks to be her. Tracy, she had a mess, is what she. Hi, Kid Rocks. I know she showed off her mantle like she was so proud of it, but did y'all see the reflection in that mirror? Hello, Mama Crystal. Did y'all see the reflection in that mirror? Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Me too, Lisa. I see something like that and I'm like, oh, just a yikes. Hi. Right. Listen, it's all there, y'all. But I'm not Victoria, right? I'm just not going to hear something and make it public. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Imagine making a whole Discord server for 12 people. Can't you just get on the fucking phone? What? Crazy, y'all. It's crazy. 12, and like a solid third of them don't even want to be there. What the fuck? Weird. I know. And they sign NDAs. I know. Yeah. No, nobody signed an NDA. She never said that, guys. She never said you had to sign an NDA to go. She does not. You're absolutely right. She never said that you had to sign an NDA to get into the Discord server. She meant in her real life. Y'all all heard wrong. Everybody heard wrong. No, she's not, because guess what? If it was, it's going to be uploaded to YouTube unlisted, and a link will be sent to my DMs, babe. So, there's that. So much for fucking privacy. So boring, Jody. So boring. You know what I personally find absolutely hilarious? Is when her chat just stops. What's the matter? You're so famous. What happened? And I ain't even done yet. Also, real quick, just so that we could, like, get this figured out. The series was structured to be comprehensive. Okay? Obviously, we're going to have to go over some stuff, because it's all going to be there. You follow me? You get that? Ugh. Grossness. You didn't miss anything. Right? I know. I gotta learn to be more, I gotta learn to dumb it down. I struggle a little bit. I struggle. Because, like, hi, April. I did. I hope you did as well. I made chicken parm. The kids wanted chicken parm, so that's what I made. But, I know that's right, Elizabeth. I know that's right. It sucks. You know who I feel sorry for? People like struggles. That's who I feel sorry for. Right? Because, it's just bad. It's bad. Because, it's bad. It's just bad. Oh, yeah, no, but Kick Rocks, I know that's right, Pineapples. I would be mortified. I know. No, I know. Hi, Lynn. I had to go buy the mutts, yeah. I would be mortified all over different apps defending her and not even having a clue. That's bad. Because, listen, we don't want you back. You hear me? When the truth is out there, you can't sit with us, right? Because you made a choice after giving proof. That should have been enough. That proof should have been enough for you to be like, hey, you know what I mean? But you didn't. And no take backs. Not doing it anymore, y'all. I'm not chasing people around. I am not. If you make a choice, you better fucking stick with that choice. Because that's where you're stuck. Imagine being stuck over there. Hi, Ash. How are you? How was your Christmas? Nope. Hi, Arthur. No, I haven't been live in a while, so I figured I would be live while I was uploading. My internet sucks. Clearly, you know. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm glad. You're almost done, right? When are you due, Ash? Right, make that choice with your whole chest. And Struggle's been, so my sister's due before you. Struggle's made the choice. Oh, yours is the same, Queen Bee? I feel so much better, I really do. Merry Christmas. My sister's due March 9th. Hi, Irish. Hi, Perks and Me. I'm doing much better. I'm doing much better than I was about a week ago. So, small blessings, right? Could be worse. It could be worse. Yeah, she's due March 9th. She actually did her glucose test today. And they must have changed it since I drank that shit 21 years ago because she came in the door and she said it wasn't that bad. What do you mean it wasn't that bad? Well, that depends on what island you're talking about. Yeah, March 9th. She's having a boy. No, I'm not from Long Island. Yeah. No, that, right? Kick rocks? Exactly. When I drank that shit, I wanted to vomit. Right. Yes, me too. Me too. That's because I'm a witch. So I just fucking embrace it now. I was just talking to somebody. Did you puke? I was just talking to somebody about this that is also pregnant because my son is first. So I had a boy and a girl back to back, and then I was done. Now, if I would have had a boy, would I probably have wanted a third? Oh no. Maybe, but I had one and then I had the other, so I was done. Right, but that's what I'm saying. So have they changed it? Have they changed like the makeup of it? Because it gives you heartburn. Thanks, Diane. But she walked in and she's like, it's not that bad. I was like, what? What do you mean it's not that bad? That shit was gross when I drank it. All right, so who has smaller kids? Thanks. Who has smaller kids? Like younger kids? 14 months apart. Aw, happy birthday. My kids are 21 and 20. But like, who has younger? You do. Okay, so was it that bad? Hi. You know what I'm saying? Was it that bad for you is what I mean. 11 years ago wasn't that bad. Whoa, did you just say a 5 and a 6-month-old? Hello. Right. I feel like so when I did it, it was like it tasted like a flat orange soda with like sugar syrup. You know how no. Hi, Sentimilla. You know how Dunkin' has like the sugar cane syrup? That's what it tasted like to me. Immediately, no. No. You liked it. Do I live in New Jersey? I don't live in New Jersey. Technically, I am a Florida resident. Am I in New Jersey now? Yes. Do I plan on staying here long? No. I expected to be gone already. Right, like exactly. Hi, Pinky. I expected to be gone already. But I'm having some difficulties deciding where I want to go. So I ain't gonna make a move until I know that's where I want to go. You know what I mean? Hi, Emily. Thank you. Hi, Chris. I have an accent. Do I? I know that the lunatic loving life says my accent is fake. It's so weird. Lisa, so that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I know, weird. I don't hear it. But yes, I have an accent, obviously. Hi, Helps in the Know. I know, she's a fucking whack job. She's a whack job. He's not there yet. He left this morning. I know, I've sounded. Ooh, that's a good idea. Thank you. He's not there yet. When I checked his location, Delulu is an understatement. When I checked he's still in Virginia. So, man, he's gonna be so upset. He's gonna be so upset. And he left super early too, Puerto Rico. So here's my thing, right? Thanks, Simba. I know. feel like I haven't been around in a while. Here's my thing. I need Florida climate, a beach. And so like California is a thing, right? But I can't be that far away from people here, you know? It was busy. Right, but like that's a long it's a long, you know what I mean? Like, that's a long way away. God forbid, hi, Shameless, happy holidays. God forbid there's like an emergency, right? At least if I'm in Florida, it's a 2-hour plane ride. But Florida has its issues, right? Florida has its issues. Hi, Sherry. Right, so I'd rather stay on the East Coast. And this is why it's such a problem. Because I'm like, people say go to South Carolina, right? South Carolina still has too many seasons for me. I want summer all year round. And then I thought too much cold. I want the cold. I want the hot all year round. Miami's changed. I used to love Miami. Like when I was younger, I loved Miami. I thought about, yeah, okay. I thought about the Gulf Coast, right? Absolutely not, Tracy. That's the one place I know I will not go near. I have some friends in Jacksonville Beach. It's not something I will address publicly anyway, because people watch, right? And I'd rather, yeah, right. Daytona is a negative, like a hard pass. So, and so originally what I was going to do is I was going to go to South Florida, like Delray, West Palm Beach area, right? But all it would take is somebody seeing me and making a phone call. And I don't want to do that, right? So it's super tricky, y'all. And I don't want to say too much, but I will probably not give my exact location anyway, because people stalk me. So I probably will never say publicly over like a general area. I love St. Augustine, but it's too close to Daytona, right? Hard pass. Hard pass, if you know what I mean. Yeah, no, right, exactly. Right. Chrissy. Right. So until I know, so Carol, that was a contender. That was one of them, right? But here's the problem. They get hit with too many hurricanes for me. Can you see me in Alabama? I would go to like Key West. Key West isn't bad. It's an open, it's an ongoing conversation, if you will. Yeah, right, Goose. Goose sends me pictures of her dog, and I love her dog, y'all. I'll tell you where I won't go. Up there to get your dog. I hate the colds, y'all. Let me tell you something. When I cooked Christmas dinner, right? When I tell you that the sauce, it took me hours to cook, right? When I tell you the way that my back hurt, I haven't felt that pain in years. Years, my back hasn't hurt like that. Because I lived in Florida. And I used to think that it was like a myth. I was like, no way that makes it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Hi, Deborah. It makes a difference. It's the weather, I'm telling you. And I used to, so my spine is completely fucked. Like I had no discs in my lumbar at 27, right? I don't care. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I don't care. You're just gonna continue following me around like a weird bitch? It's weird. It's obsessive. You hear me? Go back and read our last conversation and see who was right and who was wrong. How about that? You want me to play the voice memos I sent to you? You got the wrong person, baby. That I promise you. I'm not afraid of you. Go hang out with your drunk friend and wave for my attention across all platforms because you're so fucking desperate. Find somebody else. Desperation. It's weird. You hear me? It's weird. Not my fault you picked the wrong side, babe. That's on you, not me. Anywho, listen, Trisha, it's fucking weird. 3 years obsessed. Fucking weird. You hear me? Weird. Across all platforms, waving, look at me, look at me. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Lily Grace, you here? It is weird. You have no idea. You have no idea. It's not my fault that you picked a drunk idiot. That's not my fault. That was your choice. Could never be me. Cash cow. Desperate for attention, I guess. Fucking strange. Hi, Nikki. Weird. Fucking weird. Lily, I sent you those voice clips, didn't I? When I sent them? It's gross, Trisha. It's fucking strange behavior. It is strange behavior. Oh, really? I love that. This is the best cup I've ever had. Pick Me Vibes is you can't even imagine, Squishy. It's gross. Of course it is. Of course it is. Does she know that she showed it like 3 lives ago? Did she know that or no? Like people saw that. You know that, right? It's not. It's a Wawa cup. Oh, I don't give a shit if they stream me. I don't care. Just don't think you're doing something because you're not. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Beanie Mama. Nobody cares about Sober Blondie except you. Take that shit somewhere else. No more attention y'all get from me. The only views Beanie Mama gets is when I fucking talk about her. So no. People could watch the playlist. That's what they could watch. They could see that she is a fucking lunatic. What's the problem? It's weird. It's strange. Yeah, Iris, it's fucking weird. Weird. It's just weird to me. Yeah, no, they don't. Who cares? I don't even care, but it's weird. Like, it's strange. Give it up. Is that you, Beanie Mama? Is that you? Who'd I lie on? Hit the box. It's gotta be Beanie Mama because her and Cash go one in the same. They're besties. Hit the box. It's gotta be Beanie Mama. Her and Cash are like glued at the ankle. You know what I mean? Looking silly together across every fucking social media platform there is. Embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Hi, Bobbies! I know. I've been sick, y'all. I haven't been around. It's fucking sad. Embarrassing is an understatement. It's embarrassing. What? You want to try that statement again? Or no? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Fuck? I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, good. So we're all on the same page then. I don't know what they're talking about. Hi, Rose. I know, right? Like at least slursive. Listen. It's weird. It's weird to me. I love Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's. So I was thinking about going out there. Oh, hi, Tyra. Hi, Ed. How are you? I was thinking about like New Mexico, but I think it's too far. I think it's too far. Hi, Tracy. I think it's too far. Like I really need to be closer than that. Hi, Snorkers. Maybe. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I missed it. I'm sorry. I missed whatever that was. Right. I feel like it's too far. What are you talking about? We were having a grand old time until some pick-me-ass bitch came into my chat. What are you talking about? I'm perfectly fine. You want to hit the box? No way. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I know. So it's always so funny to me, right? Because here's what you don't understand. I uplift everybody that isn't a piece of shit. You want to be a piece of shit on the internet? You're going to be called out for it. I thought we were having a great time. But I think it's too far, Shalbell. Like, I need to be, like, 2 hours the furthest. Right. Like, keyboard warriors. I know. I know. I know. It's like, what? What do you have? You don't have a single clue what I do for my community. That I could promise you. Not a clue. I hate the mountains, Kelly. I hate the mountains. That's the exact opposite of what I want. I like the beach. I want the beach. I hate it. I hate it. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I actually really do like Colorado is probably my favorite state outside of Florida. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. Yeah, the sun is just the beach. I love the beach. Hold on, y'all. No. Listen to me. I was gonna clarify. I love the mountains, but I don't want to live there. But I love the beach. The beach is my happy place. Hi, Mahalo. It's my happy place. TikTok streets are fucking wildin'. But Colorado, I love Colorado. I really do. But it's still it's too far. It's still like 5-6 hour flight. Right. Always, Tracy. Always. But then, like, I would go to Hawaii, but it's so far. No, I know. I know, so babe, I know. But it's a thing. It's something that is an ongoing conversation. Wait, what? I accidentally blocked user and all the numbers. What do you mean? Unblock it. Hi. Right. My brother, so my brother was in the army. He was stationed in Hawaii. Right. Same, Squishy. Same. Hi, Serenity. I hope you had a good Christmas. I'm the same way. Like, I feel at peace at the beach. Yeah, you can unblock them. It's not enough seasons. It's too many seasons. I want summer. I don't know. It's gotta be 50 Shades. I really don't care, to be completely honest. It's not like they're really doing something, because guess what? I'm gonna end this live stream and go about my life, and they are going to obsess over me after I end. Isn't that crazy? You've never been to a beach? Well, do you want to say where you live? That's what's crazy, because I don't think about them in my everyday life, but they stay obsessed with me. Why? Because you can't build a platform? That's not my problem. That's not my problem. It's weird. It's strange to me. And like, neither of you are my fucking type. Let's be real here. You're both kind of fucking nasty. You got more mental issues than probably half the United States. No, thank you. If I publicly say no, thank you, will you finally get the hint and move the fuck on? Probably not, right? You have no idea, Mahalo. 9 months. That's awesome, NRD. 9 months. I sat and said nothing. You hear me? Until she called me a P3DO. All right? I came back and I was addressing her for 4 days before she had the cops at my door. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't call the cops over internet shit. Why provoke me if you're not gonna like what you get from it? Weird. That's weird. They tried to post me on TikTok, beggars. Lies. All lies. One message to the owner of that sub. Done. What happened? Do you understand that when you post stuff like that, it fucks with the credibility of that subreddit? Because there's no facts there? You don't care, right? And then when people start coming for you in the comments, what happened? What happened? Didn't go your way. How about you just move the fuck on? I'm not interested. You're not my type. Simple. It's fucking weird. It is weird. I don't understand the problem. If you don't want my attention because you can't handle it and you call the police, why do you keep poking me? Anybody have an answer? It's strange. It's strange to me. Attention. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. Right? It seems simple. Listen, I don't just pull names out of a hat. I don't do that. I'm not just like, oh, well, this person's a piece of shit. I'm just going to start making videos about them. I don't do that. There were reasons why I never hit first. Legal ones, I know, if you can even imagine, right? Narcissist got a narcissist. It's fucking weird. It's weird. I don't just say, hey, this person did this. Hold on, y'all. I gotta deal with this fucking puzzle piece thing. I don't do that. I'm not just like, oh, well, fuck this person. No. There is always I take, and most times, this is the fucking crazy thing, y'all. Most times, I take multiple jabs before I hit back. Because I fucking understand that my words come with consequences for people I talk about. Right. It's fucking weird, Irish. I understand that people respect the things that I say about people, right? Therefore, I don't use it willy-nilly. It's strange to me. If you don't like my fucking reaction, stop poking me. Simple. And I never will, Rachel. Number one, lying about people would open me up to multiple civil litigation. Like, there's no way. I wouldn't do that. I don't just lie about people. It's not the kind of person I am. And if you're posting about me for a fucking year and I haven't said anything, what the fuck makes you think I'm gonna do it now? It's strange. So then you come into my chat to try to poke me. It's not going to make a difference. You have a playlist for a reason. Once the playlist is done, I fucking walk. You didn't see that pattern? It's glaringly obvious. I post the playlist and I keep it moving. Not going to continue to go around and around and around. I don't need to. Hi, KB. How are you? It's strange to me. If you're going to call the police after 4 days of me defending myself, I'm not going to fucking play with you. That's weird. After Victoria, I am going to... Ash, are you here? I feel so much better. I thought I was going to die for a while. Ash, are you still here? Hi. And Ohio, that's the thing, right? There are people that don't like me, right? But they know that I'm not just going to lie about people. It's not the kind of person that I am. I still didn't hear back from the FOIA. Yeah, right, Tiffany? I'm gonna go back to writing. Episode 3, my internet is so fucked, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix it because I'm not a fucking technical person. It's just weird. It's fucking strange to me, Irish. It's strange to me. She did. Oh, thank you for bringing that up, Lumpy Pillows. Let's talk about that. In episode 1, I said that she had caught next week. Victoria. Hello? Clearly, I filmed the video before your court date, you stupid fuck. How did you miss that? Jesse? How's Walter? How did you miss that? That episode was sitting on private for like over a week. But she's like, I didn't have... That's a good idea, Serenity. I'll do it when I end. I didn't have court this week. I had court a few weeks ago. Yeah, you idiot, because the video was filmed 2 weeks ago. What the fuck? Oh, no. What was wrong with him? He's okay now? Jesse has the cutest cat. Like, does anybody not... I thought that would have just translated. Not to her. Hi, Rose. Not to her. She just didn't get it. I guess. I don't fucking know. Weird. It's weird. So weird. I heard that and I was like, you can't be this fucking stupid. But every single time, I know. Shock face. Victoria's stupid. Crazy. Do I know what happened? I know what Victoria wants people to think happened. Until I have proof, I will not say anything. It's discussed in episode 3. Victoria's word is never going to be proof of anything in my world. It's just not. When I have something tangible, I will update. Right? I did get the what's it called? I will share it real quick. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm in the right email. That's Lisa, by the way. That is Victoria texting Lisa. December 1st, no response. December 2nd, no response. December 2nd, be careful, you're admitting to a crime. No response. I read this statement. It's weird. So when Victoria said, somebody was messy, yeah, it was me. I emailed Lisa a timestamp. Listen, there is never going to be anything that I did that I am not going to claim. If I did it, I'm going to do it with my face, with my whole chest out, because I'm not afraid, right? I sent her a link with a timestamp. And she's like, I didn't say any of that. Weird. It's weird. So yeah, I guess I'm the messy one. Whatever. I just don't believe a word Victoria says. Not a single word. I know that there are people that are eating up everything that she's telling them, and that's bad. Isn't it, Melissa, that's a pattern though? Do you remember when she was called out for the Cash App? Do you remember those lives that she did? Lying. Shocked face. Lying. Indignantly. Saying, so what? I have 3 Cash Apps now? Do y'all remember that? She continued to lie, and she continued to lie, and she continued to lie until she couldn't lie anymore. Which is what she does. I don't know, Arthur. Because she manipulates them. And it sucks for them. It really does. The good thing is that there's not many. Probably less than that, Tiffany. Probably less than that. Oh, well, I hope he's all right now. Right. She wants people to think that, but it sucks when every word you ever said is recorded. It sucks. Hi, Lilac. I really don't care, to be completely honest. I personally think she's never going to change. That's just my opinion. I think that, good, I'm glad to hear that. I don't think that she's going to change. I don't think that she wants to change. I think she wants people to think she's changed. So much I want to say, but it's not time yet. I'm working on it. Right? There are a couple of things that I need to be sure of. Hello. It is all ego. You're right. It is all ego. Susie, unfortunately, you're right. Yeah, Tracy, very far. I mean, her interaction is terrible. It's terrible. If you got 60 people in there and there's 42 likes an hour and a half into the live, it's a problem. Your analytics are telling you that people don't watch you because they like you. She did see them, yes. I agree, Susie. And I think that they agree too, right? That's all it is. Hi. Yes, Missy, exactly. But it's crazy. It's really crazy. And I can't right now. Once I have some, I'm waiting for a couple of details. Once I have it, it'll be included. And that's what I mean about the shit she's trying to pull now. It doesn't hurt me. Hi, puppy. It either gets added to lies or kids. One episode or the other. It doesn't make a difference to me. Thank you. Constitutionally incapable. Hi, Joni. How are you? I believe she's constitutionally incapable. I don't know that she even realizes it, that she's manipulating. That's what this episode that's uploading now is manipulation tactics, stuff like that. Exactly, Arat. I don't, because I don't really follow the Lisa stuff. I talk to Jess, but between her and I, we've both been sick, and Jess has been really sick. Thanks, Rose. Jess has been really sick, y'all. So please don't hit her up about any of this stuff. Like, she's still pretty sick. I did speak to her today, briefly, because I know she's sick, and I know that she doesn't want anything to do with it. That's what I know. I know that she's really worked hard to separate herself from that, right? And I really just don't want her to be sucked back into it. You follow me? So, and she's sick. So please don't hit her up asking her questions. I'm sure she knows what's going on. I'm sure that, but she doesn't want anything to do with it. She wants to remain going in a different direction, and she should be able to, right? She's not Lisa, she's not Ronnie, she is Jess. She is different, and she shouldn't be wrapped up in her sister's TikTok drama. It's not fair to her. She deserves to live her own life. You know what I mean? Thanks, Lilac. Right, and that's true too. She really doesn't. I know that people have all these conspiracy theories. There's been questions that people have asked me, right? And my reaction was pretty telling, because I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna betray confidence either, right? I think that it's a shitty situation. It really is. It's shitty, and I think that people should know better, right? It sucks. I feel bad for Jess. That's who I feel sorry for. And I know that physically, external stressors can do damage. You know what I mean? And she really doesn't deserve it. It's sad. She's been probably her whole life cleaning up the messes of the others around her. She deserves to live her life for her. And she can't, and I understand where she's coming from, because people hit me up, and I haven't covered Lisa in months, and people still ask me questions, right? So I can't imagine if it was, I can't imagine if it was her sister. She deserves peace. And that's true too, Miss Manda. And the truth of it is, especially if anybody has experience with addiction, right? She can't control anything that other people do. If she could have gotten people clean, they'd be clean. Because there is no, I filmed most of the day. There is nothing, I could say this with complete confidence, there's nothing that Jess hasn't tried to save Lisa's life. It sucks. It sucks. But she really does deserve to be separate from all that, right? Yeah, she's, listen, I spoke to her this morning, and she's, exactly, Taylor, exactly. And I think that a lot of us, I don't know how many of us are addicts in recovery or have been the one to love an addict, right? And I say it all the time. I've been on both sides. Loving an addict is so much harder, because the addict is numbing themselves. They don't feel what they're doing. Loving an addict is hard. It's difficult. It's a difficult road. And she just, right now, she can't do it. She can't, she's sick, y'all. Like, so If she wants to speak on something, she will. But I know 1000% that we've talked about things, going on a few months now where our conversations weren't centered around internet stuff because she doesn't want anything to do with it. And it sucks that her internet presence and her sister's internet presence are so woven into each other. Hold on. People still ask me about Miss Asia Cat. I haven't talked about Miss Asia Cat in years, and they still ask. So I can't imagine it being your sister. Right. She doesn't. And it's been a while, y'all. I'm sorry. It's been a while since Jess addressed any of it. And I don't think that it's gonna change anytime soon. I think that she has every intention on leaving it the way it is and moving on. But again, her health should come first. It really should. And it sucks. Right. On board, I get it. And she does the best that she can, right? But she doesn't have control over what other people do. And that's just like the point that I was trying to make. If she had control, things would be different, right? I don't know. Listen. Yeah, they got bones. I don't know. And I really don't like to speak on things that I don't know the truth of, right? Because I don't want my words to become a rumor. I don't like that. I don't ever want to do that. But as far as I know, 1000% that Jess has nothing to do with any of that. Nothing. I don't know the specifics of what's going on because I've been busy doing other things. So I don't know the situation to speak on the situation. And as far as Jessica's concerned, I spoke with her today. And I just know that she's not, like, she's still sick. Like, she was in the hospital. Like, she's been sick. And, well, I don't know. I don't know about receipts. I don't know about money. I don't know about any of that. I wasn't involved there. I know that there are some rumors going around. I don't know because I'm not paying attention to it. So for me to give an answer would just be wrong. Hi, Bex. But Jess, I just know listen, she has had nothing to do with anything internet. It's been a while now, y'all. It's been a while. She came into my live a while back, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And she just left. She doesn't keep up with the stuff. And if it has anything to do, she did say that she unfollowed a lot of people if they were posting like Lisa content. She just hit not interested because she doesn't want to be tied to it. And so the only thing that I ask is just respect that, right? If you talk to her, you talk to her. Just don't hit her up for drama reasons. Yeah, I don't know anything about Cash App receipts. I don't know anything about it. I've always been closer with Jess than I was with Ronnie, so I don't know anything about it. Oh, are you feeling all right? I know so many people are so sick. So many. Right. And that's another thing too. Yeah, I think that too, but somebody said something this morning about Jess being like roped in with something, and I didn't know what they were going on. Well, I'm sorry, what was going on, but I don't think Jess is not. It's rough, right? Because listen, families go through shit, right? Every family has their own shit. It sucks that this is a public thing, right? It does suck, and it's been a very public thing for a long time, but People shouldn't be showing up to just his job. Like, that's just, no, don't do that. Right? Right. And Jess, and that's another thing too, is like, she doesn't even want to do that. And she doesn't have to, because guess what? She's damned if she does, and she's damned if she doesn't. There are always going to be people that don't listen or believe what she says, right? So she feels like she can't win, and she's not wrong. I've seen it myself. So, yeah, I would just leave it be. And listen, the truth is always going to come out. The truth, I don't, exactly, Gen X, for what? The truth is always going to come out. I don't know. I feel like we've been doing this a long time at this point, right? So people should know that you're not going to be different. It's not going to end differently. The truth is always going to come out. Tomorrow, the next day, it always finds a way out. Always. So I don't know why people are still trying to, like, get over. I don't understand it. It's just not the way that I think. I don't know. But cause me, like, if I was in this situation, I'd be like, I should have known better. You know what I mean? It's not possible. It's just not. And I think that the Victoria Lie episode proves that, because the amount of lies that I list and prove to be lies is astounding. Always. Just be careful, right? And I think that people get, just because this is the internet doesn't mean that you're not exchanging energies with people. Be careful who you do that with, right? Be careful. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on, y'all. It is still uploading, and I've been live for over an hour and a half because I just had to do that puzzle thingy. And it's still, I did not get a lottery ticket. I find that to be a waste of money. Sorry. Listen, I don't know. That was when we talked about it a lot in this stream. Because I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to switch Wi-Fi and maybe that'll work. I'm gonna do that when I end. I can't do it while I'm live. I'm gonna end soon though. I'm trying, y'all. I'm doing what I can, and I feel bad because I know that people are waiting, and but it was like a complete and total clusterfuck. Florida's cheap compared to here, but I know I miss y'all. I hope that I am feeling better, but here's the thing: I keep feeling better and then getting sick again. It's the craziest thing. That has never happened to me, where like I would get sick and then get better and then get sick again. This has never happened to me, where like I'm better for like 2 weeks and then bang, I'm sick again. That's weird to me. I do. I still have like a little bit of a runny nose and a cough, but it's not that bad. It could be worse. Hi, Meepers. Thank you. But I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that everybody is like that. I know. It started in November, right? Same, Arthur. It started in November with like just a cough. The cough progressed. Then I had like a cold. This last one was the sore throat is really what got me. And listen to me. If I'm not drinking coffee, I'm fucking sick. I am sick. Right. So it's bronchitis and strep throat is what I had. Yeah, you have to stay on that. Totally. Well, thank you, Awesome Sauce. I appreciate that. We normally have a good time in here. I don't, some thirsty individuals come in here trying to get some attention, I guess, and that kind of throws me off, but here I am. I also, right, like, No, it's not even that, Princess Peach. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't swallow anything. It was like 4 days, and I was like, I really should think about trying to force food down my throat. My daughter had RSV when she was a baby. It was rough. Right, Marianne. We always have fun in here. Don't come in here hating on my shit. Weird. And then be upset when you get the reaction that you're looking for. Strange. But I promise you, I will have it up. Look, it's there. It's just taking fucking forever. Hi, green-eyed girl. I'm about to end. I don't have tonsils. I had my tonsils removed when I was 26. Do not recommend. Okay. And it was brutal. But that's what it felt like. It felt like I had tonsillitis, but no tonsils. But I couldn't eat anything. But I do feel better. Oh no. Well, I hope everything's all right. Yeah, it was awful. I legitimately lost like 30 pounds. I didn't eat any food for like a month. It was rough. But I'm hoping that no, because I was older. They were dehydrated by then. But don't be a piece of shit today. I know that's hard for some people on the internet, right? But I promise you, it's always better to not be a piece of shit, right? Because then you don't have somebody like me being the accountability police, right? It's actually better if you hold yourself accountable. There's no downside to it. You want to know why? Because then people look at you and they're like, wow, strange. When you have other people holding you accountable, you look silly. You look silly. Step 10. Amen. Anybody that wants to know the details about the Kensington clothing donations, hit me up, email. Please be patient with me, y'all. My DMs and my email is really, it's so much easier to tell the truth. I agree. My DMs and my email are fully loaded right now, but I do plan, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Before I start filming. Hi, Ange, I'm ending. Before I start filming the Lisa episode, I will, it's sad, Rachel. It's really sad. A lie will always surface. Always. But I hope everybody has a good night. As soon as it's up, you will see it. If you saw the preview, the mishap that I posted by accident, then you've already seen half of it. So you don't have to worry about it. You could just start at 30 minutes.